Good morning, Mr. Ghose.
Hi, Anand.
So, Annecy 50th year. What's your anticipations?
Well, I've been coming here for 10 years now.
Okay.
My love affair with Annecy continues. It's one of the reasons to be in the animation business is to come in and soak in animation. Very often back in our studios, surrounded by this fabulous talent that we all have, we spend too much time on the business side of things as an executive, and it's nice to be here without the jacket and tie, hanging out with the creative people that you see all around us in the festival. The 50th year is going to be spectacular. For me, the 48th year was fantastic because it was the focus on India.
Right.
But I think that was a very significant branding opportunity for us, and I think people still remember it in some ways. Looking forward to this year because it's a very different touch for many of us.
Right.
Annecy has been one of the biggest catchment for talent fishing.
Right.
And if you look at the program, you'll find that 6 of the world majors are here looking for the next ideas which come from the next generation of big artists, emerging artists. At the DDU, the DreamWorks dedicated unit at our company, you've seen that people like Shelley Page and her whole team from DWA in the US have built a fantastic relationship with the European schools. And we've had up to 14 French artists at the peak who have been in and out of our studios and made their way, in fact, onto DreamWorks in America.
Right.
So from the Technicolor perspective, we've got a very mixed basket of things that we're looking to do right now. One of them is that obviously we're here to shake hands and look at the next generation of projects in development for us to see if there are any that we would like to participate in. The other thing that we are really excited about is to meet some of the emerging talent that might have IP ideas.
Right.
Tim Sarnoff spoke to you recently and told you about how we're looking at dipping our toe in the IP market, and that is synonymous with the right creative people coming on board. So in time to come, you'll see more people from Technicolor joining me and being here at the market and taking our business case further.
And India at Annecy, you spoke about the 48th year when we had a lot of Indian delegates. Not those many Indian delegates this year.
MIFA is really a small subset of this vast ocean of creativity that you see around here.
At Annecy.
And it's meant for people, who come in and want to stitch together deals like they do at whether it's the US markets, whether it's Canada, Cannes twice a year at MIP TV, MIPCOM and the film festival. But I think what people found in Annecy is that they don't have the intensity that you have in some of those other markets, which I view actually as a positive. When you go to Cannes, you have the half-an-hour schedules from 8 o'clock in the morning till 6 o'clock or 7 o'clock in the evening, and then you continue discussing business at the bar.
Right.
Annecy doesn't have that tempo. But some of the projects that I first put together going back 2 jobs ago in 2000, 2001, those first projects, in fact, the first foray that I made into 3D happened at my very first meeting in Annecy. So I consider this a very lucky place to be at.
Right.
And that project...
and the fact that you've been coming here for 10 years...
Yeah, it's a terrific place to be. I come here and I like to stay in different places and mix with... I made some great friends with producers. This is a great place for producers to be more relaxed, to have a longer meeting over a meal.
A boat ride in the lake.
On the Imperial Palace Terrace has a magic of its own. This year it's going to be fun because Jeffrey Katzenberg is going to be here Tuesday, and some of us are joining him for his keynote and for the presentation of the Shrek 4 premiere in French. And just hearing him interact with some of the young creative people in this environment would be another thrill, another milestone.
Right. And you did mention earlier that you wish that there were more Indian creative people visiting Annecy.
I really believe that the way for us to move up the value chain in terms of making our own original ideas and IP is to expose a lot more people on the creative side to meeting people like themselves in other parts of the world. And this is really a terrific place to do that. One of the things that I've seen is that NID people from time to time have been here for the last 10 to 15 years, and some of them that both of us know. I really benefited from the experience of coming out here and in fact trying to compete in the short film or the student category of the festival. I think a lot more companies should look at sending their people out from the creative side of the business to be here for the week and to take in what this festival has to offer. And I think this is the best place for them to start with.
Thank you.